ya kuenda na kurudi.
Apewe yake ndio mtu ajisort vile atarudi home. So ikiumana kila mtu ajikute home, then ungoje kila mtu afike. Mtu akipigia penye atakuwa ndio afike home. It will be better.
Yeah. Asante.
Yes, go me. Thank you.
Anaitwaje huyo nani? Jojo yuko hapo. Eko, hebu sema kitu.
Lady Justice, unanisikia?
Nakusikiza vizuri.
Nice. Yangu kwanza ilikuwa ya hii facilitation, but I think before niongee nimeambiwa wako sorted. Wako sorted already, so
but usiogope, unaona huyu Kevin hapa pia kuna 15 people kwa nyumba na amesema ameorganize transi yao na accommodation. Sasa kuna food bado inaweza takikana hapo. Ukiwa na kitu muongezee.
No, Z. Yes, but
yeah, I was just saying you feel philanthropic enough. Muongezee Kevin hapo kakitu ya chakula. It's all good. Hakuna hapa ni we have a mission today and it's peaceful demonstration. Demonstration ya amani.
Sorted. They are already sorted.
Oh, I see.
am saying watu wakienda nini, as in they are now sorted, so they don't need the money now. Yes.
Pole for that. Pole for that. Wanaitwaje nani huyu hapa hivi? The enigmatic revolutionist. Hebu tupatie mambo leo. The enigmatic revolutionist, Dove Owuor. Unmute and speak. Dove. Okay, Dove amekuwa Dove. Can anybody else hear Dove?
Askiki kabisa, hayuko.
Yeah, inakaa hayuko huyo. Haya, Jojo, please go ahead. I see you're back. Can you please make...
Yes, Lady Justice. Thanks for the chance to speak.
No worries.
Yeah, I got my people. I got plenty of my people coming from Nyeri. Actually, they're already in Nairobi. And I just finished talking to them. I have told them to keep checking on X, especially this particular one, Hilary Godi. I'm still in pain. And I know where this pain started. This pain started back in, 1963, when the people I live with in America, they're the same people, the same Britain. They decided to come and take, my forefathers' stuff away. I want everybody to remember what we are fighting for, and to be steadfast, and to not go back. It's happening all over the world. Even America has its own dirt. But the Kenyan dirt that we see, the heap of trash that Ruto is sitting on, the heap of trash that these members of parliament, these senators, these governors, the heap of trash, the drainage system that is clogged for Kenya forever, that now nothing is working in Kenya, even sports. Look at the Olympics. It's like almost every Kenya went to other countries. It's upon us to fix it, because this is the only thing we have. And we're not going to fix it the way it's done in another world. Sisi ni wa Kenya, tuko na tabia zetu. We will follow these tabias. And I've been saying this, we are the people who work for these big companies. Lockheed Martin. Imagine someone from Gachagi, like me. I'm involved in making missiles. They do it with softwares nowadays. We have big companies, I said, like Walmart. How does that company run without the CEO ever going to the cashier box? Another guy asked me in Kenya, how do the policemen in the United States survive without being bribed? And this was a legit question. Like I'm telling you, my people, me, I'm from Githurai. I just came back to America and I was there for 6 months. Me, my nature is loyalty. My culture is loyalty. And I want to say this. Since they keep asking what next, you can use George Shokali. I am known very well, like a model citizen. What the Gen Z wants, they want to be George Shokali. Just joke with them like that. They want to be free. They want to curse and not the freedom of speech. They want to curse and nothing done to them. Curse about the pain in themselves. They want to speak big. They want their tax money to work for them. It's not. And I don't know how much else we need to say this. Today, Nane Nane. Leo Nane Nane before Saa Nane. It's peaceful protest, but time is over. Time is up for this government, for these politicians. Time is up. Our mothers are not going to be sitting and asking us, Karicho, what are you doing when the kids are dying? Time is up for this government. Nane Nane.
Albert, please mute your mic. Thank you. Go ahead, Jojo.
Yeah, you know, people are playing games with words. And we are here. We are here, we are sitting, we are watching. And once we will occupy whatever we're going to occupy, we're not leaving. We got all the help. We're going to send all the help by people. I told you, don't you fear money. We're going to make money useless. We're going to make that Kenyan money useless if we're going to have to go that route. And from today, August 8th, I'm telling you, if they ask you who is a model citizen, tell them George Shokali. The Gen Z want to travel around the world like George Shokali do. The Gen Z want education and a chance to, it is global. It's a global village. Kenya is a very small country, but we need freedom. We need our children to have a chance to go around the world. We need our children to be smart. We need our children not to be looked upon like stupid people. We need them to be respected. And I said this the other day, Robert Alai has the same problem as President Ruto. Same problem. It's about time to give away the keys to this young generation, because the wineskins with these politicians are old. We can see. I don't see why you cannot see that you're the people who are making money. Nobody else make money. This Kenya, from today, Nane Nane, tell them that we want to be like George Shokali, a model citizen with freedom of speech, with a chance to get something from their school. All these universities, we just pay universities, but we go nowhere. It was coming. And I'm telling you, this is an independence for the entire world. This is not a joke. We're not going back at all. Nane Nane ni leo. I got people, I got a lot of youth up there. G-Bag and what? G-Bag and what? My people. Be strong. Leo, some shit is changing. And we're not going to keep telling them. We're not going to keep telling them to stop misusing our tax money. to be Kenyan is becoming such a nonsensical because the leaders are not looking at us. We got people to lead that government, and it's not the cronies who are there right now. At this minute, they are stealing our money. These are thieves. Inji na mheshimiwa ishe kutoka leo. Hakuna mheshimiwa ni mwizi. No more mheshimiwa. That mheshimiwa is bullshit. How are you going to be stealing our money and then come back, start bragging with the same money? This is gotta have to go. Humbleness is what we are looking for.
Please
the leadership.
Please land so we can give other people an opportunity as well. Thank you.
Sure. The leadership style of Ogola, being a nobody so that you can become a somebody. I'm so sick and tired when I see celebrities in Kenya still showing their ass, still showing their houses, when we are fighting for their own goodness. This triangle where you have the teacher talking to 1,000 people, the preacher talking to 1,000 people, that triangle got to go. It's a new day. We need a different type of government, a different type of system. Finally, we achieve freedom today. This is a day of freedom. 888. And my people, my Kenyans, may you be blessed and may God be with you in each and every way that we are going. My people, another day, another dollar. Never told you I have a daughter. Brother is thirsty, give him some water. Nane, nane.
Asante sana Jojo Showcase for that submission. Today we're asking ourselves, how is Nane Nane? How are you preparing? Aya, tuko hapa na wasee, nimewapanga hapa. Pombe Kali, I know you're not a co-host, but I'm going to request your help kidogo, even for 30 minutes. I'm just going to do a lineup here and you help me run the room kidogo. Is that possible? So, good?
All right.
Asante sana. So we have you can just run it the way you think at the moment. I think Simrat ako hapo juu. From my end, I see Simrat. Let me add more people. Then I take a break kidogo because we are here 24 hours. Simrat, please go ahead. 3 minutes. Samir, please take the mic. Vince Babu, please take the mic. Thank you.
Hello.
Vince Babu.
Is Vince speaking really?
Nobody's speaking. I think his mic has a problem. Sale Weasel, please.
No, I can hear. Can you hear me, Lady Justice?
Oh, yes, I can hear you.
All right. Pombe Kali, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you,
Pombe Kali
Hillary.
is here?
Thank you.
Oh, all right. Thank you. So, yeah, these people, if they're not talking, I don't know what's happening.
Anyone?
Yes, go ahead, Dennis.
So, hi guys again. Good morning. So, there is something Jojo amesema about people, like imagine like all these CSs making a profit of almost 100 million in 2 years. So these guys don't have any blue chip companies anywhere. They didn't invent anything, yet they are minting millions. So like this stuff unibo, this stuff like it pains. Joe, if they can really make so much money, mbona hizi docket zao hazifanyi like hazimake hizi do zote? Why? Like there's something going on. And imagine if someone like say like for example Kindiki is from a tribe, yes, It can make, let's say, 100 million after 2 months, after 2 years, I mean. Imagine like Ruto anaingiza dongapi pa like annually. Like you can like up and a theft. We are dealing with robbers. Wezi. Aya, kuna hii stuff ingine. Anyway, nikikumbuka like I'll just wave my hand. But kuna stuff zinaendelea Kenya of which hazifai kuwa like we shouldn't allow hatufai. Juu me personally, I am 24 years old and I have a like niko na maisha tu refu ahead of me and I want a conducive environment for my kids whereby there will be no tribalism, there will be no like godfathers, hizo stuff, hizo shit. Like I just want a better life for them. My parents couldn't do this because they were scared of the Moi regime, blah, blah, blah. But as for me, I have to fight for what's right. That's my duty. Because I just want a good Kenya. Kenya tu mzuri, Kenya tu fiti, Kenya yetu. Just that. Back to you, the host.
Thank you so much. Asante sana, asante sana. Asante sana, Lady Justice. I hope you'll be coming back soon enough. Sasa tuko hapa na Jojo, tuko hapa na Saint Sparks, Victor, Albert, Boniface, Koguma, Thomas na wale wote ambao wako kwa lizi na police. Tuko hapa motisha na morale ya Nane Nane. We will ensure we are here to receive every bit of news and how it goes. And please, out there, be safe as you walk out there, as you move to the maandamano. Please be in a group. Don't walk alone. Let me get a new order, please. I have some guys who request the mic, so please, I will just have the order. If you have something, please share with us. If you don't have, please, I will maybe try to add new speakers, please. Asante sana. Jojo, after Jojo, after Saint, Sparks, after Sparks, Victor, in that order, then I proceed. Thank you. Jojo.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm so happy for everyone who is out here. You are in the middle of creating a historical for Kenya, and not only Kenya, for the entire world. You see what you're going through. I'm gonna tell you, I have lived in America for 25 years, but me, I have been in Kenya throughout. My mind, my everything is Kenya. We are trying to make people also be proud of their own country because there is nowhere else to run to. Like, you cannot hide anywhere. And we need understanding. We need these leaders to understand that we know how things work. We don't even need a foreigner. Hatutaki foreigner hata moja. The relationship with Britain, tunaweza waambia hatutaki tena, kaeni, tutakuja kuwaita tukiwataka. Because nothing is working in Kenya. And then, it's very interesting. I would expect them to understand, at least one person. You know, there is this member of parliament, Ezia Nyango or Onyonka. That is the only guy I hear speaking some. Then all of them, they're like goats. The way you follow each other. We don't want that kind of a system where people just follow each other like goats. It is President Ruto, nobody else. When you go to parliament, it is the speaker, it is the deputy, whoever, who, you know, it's like, ulienda shule, but going to school was useless. What yani in Kenya, the standard of measure. This is why I'm saying, let us change the standard of measure. The standard of measure is, we are long gone. You know, we have universities with the PhDs, but they don't help. We have a lot of mugging. Every Kenyan know about a goon. Me, I was in Nyeri the other day. This was at the start of June. Nilikuwa Nyeri kutoka a club called 019. Natoka kwa hiyo club, yani na saa 4 ya usiku. Nachikuwa na 7 goons. This country is not supposed to be like that. And Gen Z blocked up something that didn't need to happen, because we have come to a point where, so you want to tell me my punishment for raising my hand up and saying something that is wrong? My punishment is death. That is what you want to tell me, Ruto. You want to tell me that you don't understand what we are saying. You don't see how much money these MPs are misusing. You don't see. You want to tell me you don't see it? And by the way, it's not just Ruto. Even the attitude of someone like Waiguru, who is the head of the governors, she has a very bad attitude. Ameenda hapo Nairobi kuvisit mtu kwa their apartment. Waiguru anaulizwa na yule soja anakuaga pale kwa gate. Hey, what is your name and which house are you going to? Can you imagine? The poor security guy, imagine, I'm finishing now. The poor security guy ended up in...
Jojo, 3 minutes up. Can you wind up for the next person, please? Sorry for that.
Yes, Ikiburi got to go. The guy ended up in jail. All of them are rotten. We need to beat them with eggs. Wacha tuwachape na mayai every time we see them, these thieves. My people, I love you. Nane Nane, Ruto must go. And here we go. Kenya is brand new. Peace.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Asante sana. Sparks, time is yours.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Okay, I just want to touch on something. Saizi kuna vile tushatoka, tuko na Mbogi, tushatoka, but kuna vile kuna mabarabara zimefungwa, just for updates. Kuna mabarabara zimefungwa, kuna a lot of roadblocks within the town and the roads heading to town. And kuna vile kulikuwa na wale watu walikuwa wamekuwa mobilized na wale walikuwa wakuje wa encounter demonstration yetu. Wale watu walikuwa wakikuja, watu wasiogope, wakuje, bora tumefikana, tuko wengi, they cannot attack us, tuko wengi kuwaliko, na hata kama amelipwa tutakuwa tutawaoverpower. Msijali, msiogope, tuko strong, tuko pamoja. Hiyo pesa wamelipwa, tunawaonyesha wenyewe, sisi wenyewe tunajilipa na pesa yetu, na tuko na ile spirit ya nchi, tunajituma, hatutumi na mtu, tutakuwa pamoja. So mtu yote akuje town asiogope, na tuko pamoja. That's the only message I have for now. Kwa patena mic kwa mtu mwingine. Thank you.
Asante sana, and asante sana kutuarifu on the what is happening on the ground. Thanks so much. We really need to know all that. Victor. If Victor will go to Albert, after Albert, Koguma, then Thomas, then Kenya. Albert. Albert, I can't hear you.
Who's? Inga.
Kenya. Nani anaongea? Thomas, Koguma.
Hello.
Okay, Thomas, proceed please.
Morning,
everyone. Good morning.
Actually, the work has started well.
Hello.
Even though we have some chill everywhere in Nairobi, but I'm asking you guys come in large numbers such that we can be able to do what is supposed to be done for the day. That's all for now.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mkenya.
Yes,
Those who
good
are in the
morning, guys.
speakers and have spoken, please may you get down to listener so that I can bring other speakers. I have so many requests down here. So please may we create space for more speakers. All right, thank you. Mkenya, you are talking?
Yes, good morning,
Good
all
morning.
of you.
Proceed, please.
Okay, I think we are well to go. As I speak, I'm in pipeline. We are preparing to go to town. So what I was just asking is, where's the meeting point? Because we need to converge at a point, then we work together. We need to be in a group, not individuals. So I'm kindly asking, where is the starting point?
Can I
Hello?
answer that question, please? Can I answer
Yes.
that?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Okay, please. Okay, whoever is asking the meeting point, we don't have specific meeting point, and we are encouraging all the people who are attending the demos today, just download the app Zello, or you stick to this space. We'll be updating everybody and every moment, everything inaendelea, but ukiwa na Zello app tutakuwa tukicommunicate na tukiongea ile tutakuwa tukijaribu vile tukienda na direction nyingine tupata hatuwezi access where we want to access, we'll be diverting in a different direction. So if you are fully connected through this space na kwa Zello app tutakuwa tukiweza communicate please, because hatuwezi sema tunaenda mahali fulani juu watakuwa akitungojea hapo, so we have to play our game. So please download Zello app and we'll connect you, then tukwambie tukikuupdate vile tutakaa tukitembea. Sawa?
Oh, Zello nime-download but sasa hainipi chochote, so I don't know what can I do.
So you can DM me or maybe send me a friend request, then I'll update you how you connect it. Then ama tukiwa within tao, no, ukiwa within a certain area, you will be able to connect to watu wote wale wako kwa Zello, then you will get that notification, then you'll be connected.
Okay. Who is
Yeah,
that?
thank you. And also, please, those in the space, ensure you follow each other, because when you follow each other, you'll get notifications wherever going on. It will be easy for you to follow and get notifications and what's going on. You'll be updated. So please follow each other. Very important.
Yes, okay. Because this space will be live throughout the day, then utakuwa una update kitu chochote umeona, umesikia, unataka, utakuwa ukiupdate hapa, unaweza ongea na watu hapa hivi. Then you will get response immediately na utasaidika.
Okay, so ni follow nani kwa Zello?
No, Zello register by your name. Zello kisha download Zello app, una register we mwenyewe. So long as umeshafanya full registration, utakuwa uko ready just to tap in kwa ile frequency itakuwa karibu na wewe hapo tao, na kama tutakuwa tao utapata frequency kwa hiyo Zello. Na tutakuwa tuko kwa one frequency na tutakuwa tukiongea. Ni kama ka over. Unafinya hivyo na record ka voice yako inaenda all over. Then uta update. Na pia mtu akituma kitu utakuwa ukisikia kama over kama ukitoki.
Okay, sawa, asante.
Karibu.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's now get to a new order of speakers here. I will have Eli Juma. After Eli Juma, I will have KD. After KD, I will have Reject Finance. Then I will bring Sheldon. In that order, please. Eli. Ni kama Eli haongei. Eli, unanisikia? I see your mic open. All right, Eli. KD.
I hope you can hear me. Mine is just very simple. I care about lives. So the best gadget uko nayo ni phone yako. It's very, very important. Hata history mnaongea ya passports. And then I'm say ukiharasiwa, have someone record those things, post them online, expose all these guys who are corrupting the systems. When you go on the streets, record everything. You need to know how to use your gadgets. Wasengi record na the wrong aspect ratio. What do you call it? Portrait aspect ratio, which is really not good for media. But if you record your footage in the right ratio, in a landscape, so like you turn your phone widescreen, even the TVs can use some of the footage you have, and that is the best way to expose what is happening, especially given the fact that the government is trying to gag the media. There's so many people who are watching. Al Jazeera is very profound on what they do. Just make sure you know how to use your phone. It's the only security gadget you have within you. So usirecord unajirecord hizi za sijui TikTok and whatever. Record a widescreen, whatever. Don't brand in the middle. Post, have a hashtag that is going on and Nane ama Ruto must go ndio. Let them go viral. All these things will be picked. And that is the best way to just like sensitize and make everyone get to know what is happening. Otherwise, we are fighting so many factions. See Gun, see Makarao, see Gava, see even amongst ourselves, see social media. The most you have is just your phone, and make it as best as you can. See wase tuko kwa ground, tuta amplify pande ingine. And then see wase tuko kwa space wote. Hii hashtag ya Ruto must go na nane nane. See ati story imeisha. We need to keep on pushing as much as we can. Let it go as viral, even more than that Paris Olympics. These guys need our help. We cannot be all on the ground. So whatever you can, wase tuko na do, sambazeni, saidieni wase at least maji and all that. You just can't say bus fare because mtu anaweza gongwa na tear gas na need first aid kit, stuff like that. Just take care of someone as much as you can, you know. Wale wamechukua some kwa hao, thanks a lot. If I could do more, I could. I don't have to say what I have done, but I'll help whatever I can. And I wish you can all have the same spirit. But just keep in mind your phone is the best gadget. When someone is being abducted, don't record the car. Record the guys' faces. We want to see those faces. That is what we need to know. We need to know these guys by face so that in case of any form of whatever, they can actually be identified easily. So don't get caught up in the moment when you're excited. You have to be a good cameraman, you know, and the phone can actually do so many wonders. So, I mean, that's all I wanted to share. Don't let anyone get abducted for any reason. Surrounding your gari. Me, I don't speak for violence because the one thing that we're fighting against is the abuse of the Constitution. So unless someone becomes violent with you, barricade that car, make sure it doesn't roll over with someone. Wacha ikomia hapo, wase watachilia huo mse. If they can go and leave us alone, we are good. You know, otherwise I just hope I'll wake up in the morning and get to see everyone I've spoken to this time on the spaces again and say we had a good day. We have so much support from across the world. It may not be visible down on that side, but there are so many people who have our backs. And tuweke God mbele. Hii vita itaisha. And we're actually victors as it is. I think that's all I wanted to share. Make use of your phone, please. Just make use of your phone. Thanks.
Asante sana KD for informing us and schooling us a little bit on how we are going to do this. So please follow these tips. They are simple tips, but they are very, very important. Please follow the tips given. Reject finance. Maoni yako. Nane nane. Ruto must go. Reject.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Yes. Ground iko aje?
ground iko fiti. I'm currently traveling. I think I'll be there on time. What I want to tell our youth, this is for us. And if we relent, we are the one who are going to fill the niche. The other one are just leaving the political gallery. So it's time. As much as we're fighting for this, know that you're also sending some info home. That's the best way. Just press on. I want to also download the Zelo app, have it on my account, so that I can also get all the communication when I've landed on the ground. Thank you, as we God bless Kenya. Let's keep the fight burning, because even the school fee. The other day, yesterday I was in one of these stations, and when we talk about the university school fee, and the government is saying that they did all their best to have all the progress to be cut out. But as at yesterday, people who did their application at the books, 74,000 have not registered for the help. And the other day I was at one of the Huduma Center in Kisumu, and the line which was there was just, hey, because those times when I used to apply for my help, I will just drop my letters, then do the rest online. But nowadays, comrades wanapangwa kama.
Asante sana Reject. You are traveling and there's a lot of background, but tumekusikia vizuri. Okay. Guys, if you are not speaking, please.
And you as a person also, you're paying taxes to this government. So I want to tell our youth, our comrades, let's join this. After this Nane Nane, I know comrades will also have theirs. I've seen walimu pia wako already. So ni press after pressing. Thank you and may God bless you.
All right. Asante sana. Sasa tutaendea Sparks aliongea. Eli Juma, can you come again? Another chance for you, Eli Juma. Okay, I will now bring new speakers. So kwa wale ambao wako kwa speakers, nitawapeleka kwa listeners so that we have new speakers, because we have a long list waiting. So meanwhile, I will give S.K the chance to speak as I bring new speakers. Thank you. Ellie, are you there? All right, SK, come on. Sheldon was here, and I think he went down. Sheldon, are you back, please? Guys, may you also help me, if you are in the speaker and you already participated, please, may you just get to listener so that I have time for new speakers, please. Thank you. Honorable Mwangale, karibu sana. Karibu sana. Go ahead, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. I think it's a nice morning that at least we've gathered so as to increase the pressure. I don't know, to increase, or I don't know how I can put it. I think it's the right time to inject, so that when you go out there, at least you have that good reason as to why you should be there. And of course, when we are out there, be you like let it not sound that you are being forced to be there or something. Let your problems and the problems of our generation and the problem of our coming generation push you to go to street. I don't know if what I've heard is true. I'm sure most of us have heard it online. history now, like they'll use a different trick to conquer us. History, like they'll give water in streets, along the streets, So I think I would call upon all of us, as hata kama si ukweli, but unajua when something is said, you cannot just overlook. Please, let's not find ourselves in such traps. Bana, kuna wase like genuine, but I feel at least let's do it ourselves. Usijipate in such a mix. Another thing, bana, as we are going to okay, fine, maybe I'm almost there. Let's do this thing, like let's make it happen. Tuache uoga. Na hiyo story ati the government will bring security and what hiyo story tumeisikia, like it's been on since. And expect no difference from what has been happening. So let not you people relent, or let's not relent, thinking that the government will always put everything. My friend, there is nothing they are going to do. Even now you can take it to the bank. The situation is the same. So make sure you you do what's necessary, because we know how our police are. And of course, because we are having the swearing in ceremony, I'm very sure most of the roads heading to the State House and everywhere are barricaded. And let's not be intimidated by that, because of course wanajua lazima tutafika huko na tutawasalimia, ama sijui kama ni hawako sure or so. Let's make it happen. Juu hii ni madharau of the highest order. Like you can't know, like the young people of your own country are fighting for their rights, and you're busy telling us you're going to swear in the legitimate nominated CSS who did not even qualify. So bana, such things na inafaa itupe like asira. And let's not go to let's not reach in town and to Baki Tao. What will be the point of having maandamano today? Bana, let's have that one point and let's gather there and let's make it happen. Hiyo story ya kwenda kuzunguka tao inafika jioni mnaishia kwa nyumba bana. We should not entertain that. Bana, me today I'm just psyched up and I don't have so much to tell you. Viva my people, and let's make it happen once again. Thank you.
Asante sana Honorable Viva Nane Nane. Tuondokeni tuende maandamano, tuondoe Ruto mamlakani. I will give a new order here, please, because I have so many people requesting for the mic. So once you are done, please, you may leave. But I will allow so that I deal with this cohort. Then after this cohort, I bring the next cohort. So Sheldon, I will give you first priority. This time, I want you to come. After Sheldon, I will have Mumbi. After Mumbi, I will have General. After General, I will have Sadia. In that order, the first four, please. Sheldon, come.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Edwin. I'd like to say thank you for this opportunity, that at least I'm able also to participate in this. Personally, I'm a rider. The normal slogan that the so-called president used while he was campaigning, the Boda Boda guy, the Mama Mboga, of which we've become the victims of this government's leadership, and we are not finding any fruitful benefit we are getting from this government. So personally, I echo you guys. You have our full support, though some of us are illegally being used, like to counterattack your progress. But that nonetheless, victory is on your side. We pray for you guys so much that may God find a way that you have to gain this noble mission. Otherwise, we are together with you guys on a personal level, and we want to see that we get a country we've always admired to have, a country where When you spend your resources, or when your parents take you to school, they spend their money, they find a benefit of that expenditure. Not a country where you go to school and then your papers end up being like staying in a house like it's a dustbin. So, my brothers, my sisters, we know it should be a peaceful demonstration, but with a fruitful mission. Otherwise, thank you very much as we work towards this noble mission.
Asante sana Sheldon, asante sana Sheldon. Mumbi, habari ya Mumbi, habari ya asubuhi, habari kwenye huko ground ikoaje?
Habari za habari. Thank you, Pombe Kali, for the space, and Lady Justice. Myself currently, I'm in town. It's still subtle and it's still cool. People are just getting in individually, pole pole, moja moja. So the question that I think 3 people before me asked, the meeting point, that was a very critical question because on my way coming, there were several roadblocks. I've used Twitch Road, Thika Road. There at Guru Nanak, though they opened it. Currently in town, the KDF or these guys in combat, there are many here around uptown, downtown. Downtown things are moving, but uptown things are not moving. Shops are closed. It's so... we are waiting for the entourage. I think that's what I can say. It's as if we are waiting for a certain entourage to come in. So imagine the people who are listening, you just come. Just come. Whether you're coming alone, whether you're coming, we will meet here. The ground is safe. Because we are going to do peaceful protest. And what else have I seen? Yeah, for now that's what I can say, but I'll keep people updated. I'll keep requesting the mic. But for now, they're feeling kwanzia juu. I've not reached sides za I want to head uko juu, sides za Integrity Center. I see how it is, but I'll keep you updated. Yes, and those who are in the spaces, those who have not made it, maybe they're in diaspora, just keep say a prayer in your heart for us, because honestly we are here because this country is draining, and it's our country, our heritage and splendor, and this is where we have no other land that we know. This is the only land we know. Before we start liberating Africa, let's liberate this Kenya of ours. Today they are swearing in. It's really hurting, but I hope the way they were doing finance bill and we really told them we don't want, I hope we are able to make a statement that we can stop that swearing in, so that whatever just happens, the outcome, it becomes a victorious outcome, that it will lead us and it will head us to the road to good governance, because good governance is less corruption, accountability. We want inclusivity for the young people. There's no inclusion completely. We are left out completely. Be it's those employment. It's like wamejifichia, they are hiding those vacancy and those resources for themselves. And yet there is enough fish for everybody in this country. It's good to be fair. So as we keep on, please, people, if you feel fear in your heart, just substitute it with faith and brevity and courage that comes from the Almighty God. And I believe Almighty God is going to protect us and is with us. So currently, again, I say, the ground is subtle. People are coming in one, moving, observing the ground, and others are going to work, but they are people. So we're waiting. Let's see, maybe by wale wamefungiwa tuone watakuwa wamekuja by what time we say. I'll keep requesting the mic, but I'll keep telling you the status on the ground. Thank you so much, Pomekele. the listeners and everyone in the space.
Asante sana Mumbi, asante sana Mumbi. Tafadhali nitawapea dakika tatu tafadhali. Zingatia time and be sure to be within 3 minutes so that you learn, so that we can bring other people. I have so many requests down here. So please. So I will give Sandhya. After Sandhya, General will come. Sandhya.
Good morning, Kenyans. Good morning. Thank you to the host and co-host. Mumbi, thank you for updating us, because there's something I am not sure if you talked about the KDF, but I was in another space. And actually, we know KDF cannot harm us wananchi. And someone was suggesting that that we, as Kenyans, we could have written to the KDF, tell them to come out to us, because we know our police. And we know when the KDF are with us, the police can't do anything about it. Anyway, I don't know if that has happened, but I am praying that the KDF will be out with the protesters. And another thing, I think this swearing in is a blessing in disguise. If it's going to happen in State House, then people can move in with the entourages of the politicians and all that. Now I occupy State House. I think if it's done, obviously, because it will be a peaceful protest, I don't think even, unajua, polisi watashindwa who to shoot, who not to shoot. They cannot counter everyone. If people move in a block of wall, like a shield, wameshikana tu mikono waingie State House, I think this thing today is going to, no, I'm sure it is going to happen. And I've prayed for the longest time since last year for God just to atubadilishie serikali. So let's keep on praying, Kenyans. Peer prayer is very important. And thank you to every Kenyan, and the men especially, not are doing the efforts of women, but wanaume ndo wametulead na tunaomba watulead zaidi na zaidi. So thank you, Kenyans. Let's wake up tomorrow with a new government or new change of regime or whatever that God will offer us. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, and thank you for taking the time within. General.
Yes, good morning, everyone. I hope you are mnanisikiza,
Thank you.
sivyo?
Proceed.
Okay, thank you. So I really want to thank everyone, all revolutionists of this country. You've done actually a good work. Mi nataka tu kuambia wasee tujitokee na watu wafike huko. Kuna vitu zingine nchi zenye zinatukera tu. Yani you don't even feel like you're a Kenyan. Yeah? I just want to touch on, kama the other day president was like, oh, I use this to pay this. Kuna loans zingine hapa Kenya zilichukuliwa, things like Eurobond. Alafu unasikia the president, nani amongst us hapa alienjoy Eurobond? Baadaye unasikia mtu aliscandal za Eurobond vile zilienda, only one person anazikula. Alafu unasikia kile mtu ana collect tax, everyone has to pay back. These are nonsense. This regime of these top leaderships are watu waende tu. Unaona? At the same time, I'm also a leader of Kenya University Student Organization, that is KUSO. And for those who can relate, the latest demonstration, the biggest demonstration in this country of comrades in one of these university, I don't fear kusema who I am, because they did what they did. Some of us were arrested when wakati tulipinga the new funding model. If you people remember the arrest at the Nairobi last year, because we opposed the new funding model. Saizi ndio watu wanaona kama new funding model imekuwa mbaya. So I really want to call upon the young people. Sisi ndio wenye hii nchi. These big people in the next 30 or 40 years watakuwa wameshakufa. Na sisi tutaachwa na all this burden. So tujitokeze na tujue kuwa Kenya ni yetu. We are the young. We are not the leaders of the future. The future is now, and we have to take it. And as a young person of this country, nimejitolea, and I believe that sisi sote, when we combine our forces, we can do it. You can arrest a revolutionist, but you cannot arrest a revolution. Yes, sorry to say, some of us sisi tumepelekwa kwa these demonstrations as a student leadership. Hadi tumeingizwa maximum prison, tumekuwa na court cases. In fact, the more they arrest us, the more wanatupatia hiyo motisha sana. I feel like even hata leo unafaa nikuwe ndani, you know, because we are fighting for the right thing. Some of these people go on air wanasema watu waende maandamano, but ukiangalia vizuri, watu wanaenda maandamano ndio wengine wa benefit. Some of these positions of CS, watu wenye mpata CS of late, they didn't get those CS because they deserved it. They got those CS positions because of the move by the Gen Zs of this country. But none of them will appreciate Gen Zs. None of them is going even to give job opportunity to the youths. Utapata tu kama wale ile kikunde yenye wao wanakuwa kando yao, those who praise them like demigods and people suffering from Messiah complex. Those are the people who they will put in their offices. That's why I say none of us is going to benefit from this thing, including regions penye walitoa some of these CS. So mi nataka kusema hivi wase watu wajitokeze and let us represent our country. This is Kenya and Kenya is our business. There is this group of cocoons and village salads who made avenues into Nairobi. They call themselves, I don't know what. Kuna hii kikuni na kwanga Nkamkunji. They don't have any moral authority to stop maandamano ama strike yenye imeanza. Most of these people going to the demonstration, these are people who have heads, people who have gone to school, people who own degrees, masters and PhDs. And then you find someone, a village salad who went to town through sijui what, anaenda kusimama pale Kamkunji anasema tumesimamisha maandamano. Unasimamisha maandamano wewe ni nani? What do you have in this country to say that? So we believe that we are the future of tomorrow. Now 2027 is coming. I was in a space yesterday and someone said, even if we shall not make a political party, but we shall decide on our own. Kama ni kuficha IDs na kura za hao wazazi ndio wasiende kupiga kura, wacha tuzifiche ndio sisi to elect the people who can really lead this country. Unapata kama some of these MPs, mtu anakuwa mgonjwa alafu anakuwa flown outside the country, hospitali within his constituency, hata haezi enda.
Sorry for that, but may you please land so that next speaker come. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Wacha tupatane huko.
Asante sana if you are done. Major. Is Major there? All right, Major, if you are unable to hear me, please, may you get to listen and then you come back. Yes, proceed. Thank you.
Mnanisikia?
Yes.
Yeah, mine is just a brief commendation and encouragement. I've been listening to spaces the whole week, and most of the spaces that have been popping up, and everybody, some wanajitaji, watu wa kukaa kwa side. They've been talking at you. They don't know what next. Hata tukienda hii maandamano, who takes over power? And I'd like mkwe mna push ni kama speakers, mkwe mnaambia wase roho safi. Let's cross that bridge when we figure there. Right now, the biggest prize is up there. If we don't make the biggest impact today, we are done for. Hakuna maandamano mengine itaitwa na watu wataona kama watu wako serious. So this one has to work. This one has to go ahead. This one has to be successful. And if it's successful, because hata me, I'm even packing enough to stay in town. I'm buying some snacks, nitabeba kitu home, aturudi home. And please tell people to just know that the government this time around is not going to be even less brutal. It'll be brutal. It'll be bad. You know, tukijua, like at the back of your head, just know this time around they are going 10 times more. So we have to figure out ways of surviving it. And the only way is having large numbers. And actually, by saa 8 tume achieve whatever we need to achieve, if it's 1 million or 2 million. But we need to have those numbers. So keep encouraging guys to talk. Me, I'm about just to shower and I hit the streets. But natoka niki pray najua tunaenda ku make it count. So keep encouraging guys and don't listen to this. Mkisikia watu wana spread fear mongering nini mnawachuja, hata don't let them finish talking. We've been talking the whole week, 8 days, and the time is right now. Kila mtu atoke streets, Joe. Cheers guys.
Asante sana Majo, and thank you for joining millions of Kenyans who are getting out there for the good governance. Thank you so much. We appreciate your efforts and your energy. Be safe out there. I will give time to Engineer Amos. After Engineer Amos, Bwana Christopher will follow. Engineer Amos.
Thank you so very much, Pumbekali, and all the people who are ready for today. Today is so different that whether by hook or rook, we must be in the State House. We are not going to loiter the streets. We are not just going to do the normal things that we used to do. We are ready for anything. First of all, whoever will appear in the CBD or wherever we shall go to, in civilian yet carrying any weapon, that will be our enemy number one. Such a fellow should be arrested by the public. We have the power to arrest such stupid people. Secondly, whoever will try to intimidate us yet is in civilian or with or without uniform, carrying anything. If anybody is to carry a weapon, let him have an identification to show that he's either policeman or related to such things. But we will not allow such individuals to operate today. I encourage each and every one of us today. Let's march to the State House. We are not going to loiter the streets. If you are still in the house, I want to tell you the CBD is clear. Everything is just clear. Leave alone the roadblocks on the road. We can have also many roads to lead us to where we want to be. Start from wherever you are. Whatever small noise you make will amplify this revolution. Today we are not going back home. If you are living in your place, come with something warm. Be ready till we achieve today's mission. Lastly, I want to discourage those who are coming to sell fear to us. I hear, oh, so and so, they see there are people elsewhere, people planning this and that. We don't care about what they are planning. What we are now just thinking of and caring about is making sure that before noon or before 2, we are in the State House. I expect that when the stupid swearing in is going on, we should storm that place. We should not allow even those guys to be sworn in. I think their program should be interrupted by our revolution today. Let's not allow these people go on with the things that they are doing. Thank you so much, Pombekali. I'll continue being here waiting for you, and I'm sure that today we are going to achieve. Viva!
Thank you so much, Engineer Amos. Viva. Christopher.
Yes.
Your time.
Unanisikia? Good morning.
Good morning.
And thank you. I'm really appreciating for giving these opportunities. It's my pledge. Mi chenye ningeweza kusema hawa watu wenye tuko space saa hizi. Most of us here wana riot, watu wenye tutaenda maandamano, but most of the people hapa hawatokei. Why can't we show up sisi wote? Already saa hizi tumesha download app ya over, tuende tukapigana. Tuende tukapigania nchi yetu, tuende tukafanya zile vitu tunafanya. Mi host naweza kukwambia hivi, it's so simple to throw a stone in an ocean, but what matter most is how deep this ocean is. Unaweza kuta paka kwa barabara na uipige mateke, si itapotea ama haitapotea? And ukifungia kwa nyumba useme ni kupigana, unapigana nayo, itakuumiza. I think us like our generation, Gen Z and Millennium. Penye tumefika saa hizi, si tumefungiwa tu kona, we can't get from. And saa hizi kuna watu wengi sana hawajui ni nini tunaenda kupigania. We are going kupigania za zile vitu zote tumesha promisiwa na hii serikali. Since serikali ya Uhuru ya Jubilee to this serikali saa hizi. The only thing we can do is to fight. The only thing we can do is determinations. Na by saa 8 hiyo yenye tunasema by saa 8. Mimi saa hizi niko Juja, traveling to Nairobi. Nimeenda kuchukua gari saa hizi, Super Metro. Within 30 minutes nitakuwa nishaingia Nairobi. But can we fight for what we know exactly we are fighting for something that will not come kutumaliza baadaye ama kutumaliza baadaye? Na watu wenye wanawekwa kwa mfuko waache, kwa sababu watu ndio wanatubetrayal kama sisi. Hao watu wenye wanaitwa interview kwa wanaenda kusema as our leaders. We are leaders, sisi hatuna ma leaders. The only thing tunajua, we are fighting for our light, we are fighting for the light democratic, we are fighting for everything. Ati ndio kesho na kesho kutwa watoto wetu wakiamka, wanaamuka asubuhi wakiwa na mambo mazuri, wanaamka asubuhi wakienda shule kusoma vizuri. Sisi wenyewe tunatafuta kazi without corruptions. Kwa sababu unapata ukiingia kwa ofisi kwenda kumwanga makaratasi yako, nini uko nayo? Kama ni msichana anataka lalwe na yeye, ndio vitu zingine zifanyike. And we cannot allow that. Mimi I have all determination. I was in National Youth 2015 to 2029 to 2019. Na vitu zenye tulipromisiwa hapo, job opportunities, manifesto, hakuna kitu shaifanyika. Mimi najua kama mimi nikiwa nimeshavalia uniform, I don't have that right to riot, but at this point mimi imenifikisha kwa point mimi siwezi nyamaza. Na kama kuna mayouths wote wenye wako hapa, those people are trained, those people are on all determinations, they know all the tricks za ama polisi. And I don't think hata kuna polisi isipokuwa ni hizo weapons wako nazo. Sidhani hata kuna hao polisi wakikuja mkono tupu kwa barabara kuna kitu wanaweza kufanyia. Leo najua watakuwa wengi sana, na hata kama wako hapa wanisikie, mimi siogopi, wanisikie. I'm ready to die for this country, I'm ready to die for my people, I'm ready to die for dignity and everything. Na mimi if I will die, just burn me there. Hata msishinde mkinipeleka sijui home, sijui muanze ku-identify familia yangu mkiwaambia sijui, kwa sababu hata familia zetu tunakuta bado zinatupigana. Nyinyi burn my body, utupa rashashi yangu kwa hewa, wacha iende. Na kusemekanage Chris alienda, nini kafanyika na nini kafanyika, but this person was fighting for the light of the Kenyans. Mimi yangu ni hayo co-host, na mimi naweza omba tumalize hii wenye uko kama ni host, wewe kana hii meeting, tutakuwa update now and then. Tukiwa Nairobi, tukifika Nairobi tufike, sauti yangu, sauti yako, sauti ya mwingine inatakikana hapa, na sisi wote tukipiga hiyo kelele tutasikika. Kuona wakati mzuri na everybody mwenye ako hapa, na waishi luck, na watu wenye wanaendelea kusupport majenzi na wa millennium, endeleeni na God atawabless tu sana. Thank you.
Asante sana Christopher, asante sana. Sasa niliona kina dada wetu hapa, Josephine na Honorable. So I will give Josephine first, then after Josephine I will give Honorable Mwangale. Tafadhali Josephine, karibu.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. Once more, I was here and I want to speak again. First and foremost, Mkenya ni wewe na ni mimi, na Kenya ni wewe na ni mimi, na ni Kenya ni mimi na ni wewe. One thing I want to say, I want to send a strong warning to any person who is coming in my inbox to caution me about why I am enlightening people on what is happening and what it's supposed to happen, and telling me to stop. Get warned. Know that you are entitled to your own opinion, and I am entitled to my own opinion. And if you are comfortable where you are seated, shut up and forget about me. I am here to make sure that every Kenyan know what they deserve, know what they need, and you don't have any authority to give them. Christopher, switch off your mic. Christopher, switch off your mic, please.
Proceed. I've just done that. Please proceed. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. What I am saying is that anybody who is contented with whatever is happening in the country due to their tribal issues, personally, I do not have a tribe. So I don't care your tribe. What I care, I have one tribe. My tribe is Kenya, and I am a Kenyan. Nothing else. And when I wake up there and I find that I cannot get good medical services, I wake up there, I cannot get essential documents on time. I wake up there, I have to bribe to get what's rightfully mine. I wake up there, somebody tells me, unless you take me to court, I'm not going to give you what you deserve. I am not ready for such a Kenya. Kenya ni mimi na Kenya ni wewe. So whoever feels that they are out here to fight with me, I don't have time. In fact, what I've just said is very simple. Personally, I don't argue with the Donge. Donge is always at the point of winning. Personally, I'm in the point of making sure that I win, and I win categorically with the right thing and not assumptions. It's before you tell me about anything, go and tell Ruto, ask Ruto, why has he apologized, taken the responsibility of the people who have been killed. 247 bodies are lying down, not identified. Why can't you ask Ruto, why has he not taken the responsibility before you come and question me? Why can't you ask him, why is he recycling people who cannot help this country, people who are worth billions, while we have Kenyans who are living in slums, who are dying out of anger, who are cooking stones for their children to lie to the children that they are cooking, and you're telling me that I should keep quiet to do his work. Which work is he doing? For who? For who? Guys, let's go out there. We will make sure that today Ruto leaves State House. With all my prayers, with all my strength, with all my energy, there is no stone that will be left unturned in Jesus' name. I'll make sure that with all my strength and all my capacity, Ruto will live together with his cabinet. Also, actually, I'm worried with the Chief Justice. It's a matter of concern. How would the Chief Justice dare move to go and allow swearing in take place by his judges while he knows the state of the nation as of today, knowing that we are out there complaining of bad governance, and he is allowing herself or his judges to go and swear in cabinet secretaries who Kenyans are saying no? Does that mean the arm of the judiciary also has decided to betray Kenyans? Because Koome is a mother. She needs to listen to what we are saying. Deputy Wake Philomena Mwilu is a woman. They need to sit down and listen to the Kenyans and advise the president accordingly and tell him kindly withdraw. Kindly withdraw. We cannot live on these guys. It's the high time. We know that already the parliament has shown us what they mean, and they have continued proving to us they are incompetent. We cannot trust on them, despite that we elected them. We need them out of even the parliament as well. We need to.
Madam Josephine, may you please try to wind up, please?
Thank you so much. I'm just winding up. So, guys, let's stand firm. Let's move. Let's make sure that everything, there is no stone left unturned today before 2. Thank you. May God bless us, and may God go ahead of us to break the heron baggage, to break the bronze baggage. May the Lord lead us and protect us against all the arms of the enemy and against anyone who is planning to sacrifice anyone today. In Jesus' name, amen.
Asante sana. And please, guys, let us follow each other. Follow each other and get updated every time we open the space. Every time we have the new update, you get it live as it happens. So please ensure you follow each other. And if you are followed, please follow back. I will give another speaker to our own Honorable Mwangale. Mwangale, please.
Okay, thank you, Pombe Kali, for another chance. And I think I just had forgotten something small that I would really needed to put across. You know, most protests and like revolutions are well done when, of course, media is stand by. Fine. As now we understand the states and the situation our country is in. Let's not wait for these people to help us. They will air out, they will go. But today, what you'll always be seeing on your screens will always be the swearing, of course, due of the CSS. But if you have a chance, of course, somebody talked before and said, make sure you are posting each and every detail, be it on TikTok, be it on your Facebook page, be it on your everywhere, because people have to see what's happening, because by seeing, it's kind of motivating factor, like, hey, bana, these people are doing something, so let's join them. So make sure. Another thing that I like to remind you people, or to remind us, sahi vile tunaongea, make sure at least on your timelines, on your face, on your not profile, of course, on your everywhere, like bana pass the message. Kuna wase sahi wamekaa wamesahau it's Nane Nane. Bana tell them, like, talk to them, post on those videos on your WhatsApp, on everywhere. But let people know. Let's remind these people that everything is going on. Aya, coming to the news yesterday, sisi tumekuwa najua, I'm a student leader and I'm in university. I'm a university student, and we're having this challenge. Yeah, the funding system and everything. So like you will find most of the students, of course, huwezi jua ni nani atafandi, huwezi jua ni mtoto wako, you may not know it's your cousin or anything. Our brothers in private universities, most of them, the continuing students are not going to get the help. And most of the students are surviving by this. And by not giving them such an opportunity, it means most of us are going to drop out of school. So if you're a university student today, you listening to me here, even a parent or a good brother, a caring, or a sister, or anybody who is close to these people, please. But I feel that pinch, like, let it trigger something in your mind that we are losing it. And if you're not going to fight it today, but this thing is going on, and of course, it's been already rolled out, and it's going to be put in place as soon as possible, as soon as you're going back to school. Like, so bana ma comrades wenye mko hapa, jua hiyo, na huwezi jua ni wewe unaenda kuwa affected ama ni nani. It can be even your sister, and we are all struggling. Bana comrades, think about it. I'm not insinuating something, but please think about it. Thank you.
Asante sana honorable, asante sana for your submission. That is very valid, and we are here together. And maandamano nane nane, nane nane march. That's what we are eyeing today, and we are ensuring that we have the hashtag Ruto must go as the main hashtag today. Now I will give time to Vince. After Vince, there was he dropped. Okay. After Vince, Victor, please. You will come after Vince, then Shelby. Vince, karibu.
Keki iko. Nataka ya mia.
Victor is speaking or Vince?
Hey.
Victor, you are too low. I can barely hear you. I can hardly hear you.
No.
All right, guys. Nani anasikia Victor akiongea?
I can hear him.
You can hear him?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
No, I can't. I'm not getting him.
You can't hear him. Oh, Victor, I think you have a problem with your headphone or something. You are too low. Your voice is like too low. Please fix that. Then you come. I will give you another chance. Meanwhile, I will give Vince time. Then Shelby. Vince, please, karibu. Okay, Vince not coming. Shelby, please. Vince, I see your hand up and you are not speaking when given chance. Okay. I will take you guys back to listener, then I bring the new cohort. So please allow me to take you to the listeners as I bring new cohorts. Okay. Okay, Rogers Karibu, reject finance Karibu. I will give Rogers then reject. Rogers Karibu. Okay, I don't know whether it is me. I can't hear anybody speaking. I've given chances for new members. Are you there, guys?
Hey, vipi?
I can hear you, Pombe Kali. Honorable Mwangaza just spoke and Josephine spoke. I think, is it Mod Joe next?
Okay.
Mi nishaongea, but I'm just about to ask you guys, I hope mta facilitate at least some vitu kama maji hivi. Tukifika huko. I'm carrying some, but I know by afternoon we'll have run out. So if there's any kind of mobility, alafu, I think you should also encourage guys, by the time we get, I don't know how we'll report the numbers, but once we get the numbers, how to proceed, because I'm sure guys will be lost on who's leading it. The cops will be amongst us. Unaweza kuna lead hivi useme upeane ideas. Tumefikisha hiyo number, let's match like the first 10,000 people like this, and you get shot over there. So fanyeni mpangilio. I'm listening as I'm leaving the house.
Asante sana for that submission, Mojo. If somebody has maji to share with Mojo, tafadhali tuambie, and then also connect with him on the DM. Remember to follow each other before you do that. Sometimes you can't message each other if you don't have that. Frank KE, I see your hands. Don't worry, we'll bring you up very soon. Vince Babu, umeongea ama hujaongea? Reject finance. Kuna watu wengine walishaongea hapa Pombe Kali. They've gotten the opportunity earlier on. For us to finish these many requests we have, we may refrain from bringing guys up again wenye washaongea. Anaitwaje huyu? Could we get Vince Babu to go 3 minutes and then reject finance bill? I can't hear Vince Babu, but I see his mic is on, so. Reject finance bill, please go ahead. Huyu hayuko hapo. Pigeon Odi Mwengu.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Greetings to you all. Yeah, I just want
Please go
to
ahead,
pass out.
Pigeon.
I just want to pass out a simple message today. It is very simple that if you cannot face the bullet, you cannot face the ballot. Because even at the ballot is guarded by the bullet. So it is a high time that we face the bullet, because the bullet is the only tool that the oppressive regime uses to control and instill fear on us. They actually run and control a government by the barrel of the bullet. And we must be courageous enough to face it in the streets and actually instill fear on those who have the bullet. If we transfer the fear from us to them, then we win this war. But as long as the fear of the bullet, you see, somebody says that God never created all men equal. Is he who discovered the revolver that made all men equal? But here, the power of the people cannot be equated by the bullet. Today, we must show the country and the world that the power of the people is way above the power of the bullet. And you're going to face it in the street today. So wherever we will come out, whatever the outcome you're going to face today, it's a clear message that we must transfer the fear from the people to the police. and to the state apparatus that uses the bullet to control us. The oppressive regime always come out with the bullet because they don't have any power to control the people. But the people will always rise above the bullets, above the guards, and above everything else. Because no matter what it takes, you can never kill the people. You can kill one or two or three, but the people will still remain. And there can never be a government without the people. So we, the people, must come out today. No matter what it takes, we must go in the streets. I am going there. Men and women are made in the streets. Mau fighters fought for independence in the bushes, not in their houses, not in their yard, not anywhere else. They went to face the bush, and in the forest, in the dense forest, they fought for what you want today. Great things have never happened in peace and in harmony and where we enjoy it. Great things happens in a struggle. And that's why they say it is instability that creates transformation, not stability. It is instability that creates transformation. The transformation that we need as a country must be created from an unstable society and instability. The stable things and the conversation of dialogues have never changed anything in this country. We have over hundreds and thousands of dialogues. In fact, even including constitutional forums, we've changed even the constitution several times, thinking that that could give us a solution. No, it is now time that we must look forward as a people. And we must realize that we are fighting beyond Ruto. This is a strong world system that Ruto is playing ploy to it. Ruto is just the master that has been pointed. It's like the king in this chess that has been pointed to play this game. But we must send a clear message, not only to Ruto. By facing him today, we send a clear message to the World Economic Forum and the world people who are trying to control us that we can no longer be controlled. We are going to show the world that they must give us peace, and they cannot try make Kenya like a testing tool and a testing ground of their ideologies and their ideas. We must break and bring down this Babylonian system. This Babylonian system is the oppressive system that brings us down as a people. So no matter what it takes, comrades, let's get out there. If you can run to the streets. If you are away from the street, do whatever you can do, but help the street. The revolution will forever be grateful of your support. And in the words of that song, that the people like you, if you know that song, Adon Grams Morgan, people like you, it is people like us that will change this country. It is people like us that will bring transformation in this country. We must not fear anything. Today is the time that we must come out. I'll be in the street, no matter the outcome. If they take me away,
Let's go to the next person. 3 minutes ish. Paul Jao and then Shelby.
Can I
Evans
talk?
will come later, please.
Okay.
Paul Jao. Shelby. Evan Smart, it looks like it's your chance. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, guys. It is another good day that we must come out as a team. And I want us to work methodologically, strategically, and achieve our objective. Guys, I want to remind you there is a speaker who asked, how do we know the meeting point? It is very simple. We have our symbols that we are using. We have water, you are carrying a flag, you are carrying maybe a whistle. If you see anyone carrying those items, then you know that is our person. Number two, we want to deal with these guys who are in civilian, and as we said yesterday, these guys who are in civilian, let's treat them as criminals because they are being used, they are the people who kill our people, and so we have to deal with them. If we see anybody riding on maybe a police car and is in civilian, let's not allow that kind of person to manhandle us or to arrest any one of us. Let's work as a team. Let's coalesce together and ensure that none of us is arrested from those guys. Another issue is about our objective. What objective do we want to achieve? We want to get to State House. We want to host this government. And you know, I was thinking how the easiest way in which we can get into State House. I think let's not use the so usual ways that the policemen would have barricaded. Can we find those of us who are conversant with the surrounding of State House. You know, we can use other routes and access the State House while they will be barricading the roads, waiting for us to appear there. Suddenly they will find us, we are in. I was just imagining if it were possible, you know, if it were possible and we get some sort of a chopper, we get in, we drop into the State House, but it appears it will be an uphill task, but let's use the not so usual
Yani
routes.
Evans, wewe umetaka tu chopa kwa maandamano. Man,
Yeah,
you're thinking
you see,
big.
I'm trying to look at what method can we use and access, State House. But I'm encouraging, I'm saying, let's come out in large numbers. Let's come out very much determined. And as we said, water, a flag, a whistle, those are our symbols. And anybody coming around and seeing us with those items would identify that this is the group. So guys, we are determined. Let's move. Let's move as a team. Let's move together. And as they always say, we will always achieve when we work as a team. Together, we achieve. But if we are divided, we might not achieve much. So let's work and move together. Thank you so much. And I see freedom is coming. Freedom is coming today. Let's move together and let's be determined to achieve our objective. This government must
Asante
go.
sana.
Thank you.
Asante sana. Akothodero, 3 minutes, please. Let's keep it at 3 minutes or even lower. That will be so helpful to everybody. Akothodero, then Mtumso. Akothodero, are you there? I'll go to this lady. Oh my God, how do I even pronounce this? It's just number.
Hello.
Yes, Akot, please go ahead.
Mko poa?
Tuko sawa, tuko sawa.
Hata mi niko poa, nishatoka Kisumu, nilikuja jana na prepare tu kutoka niende tao. Sina
Asante
mengi ya
sana.
kusema.
Asante. Ubarikiwe. Godspeed be with you, the grace. Aya ZJ 2002. The lady with the big wrap on your head, please. ZJ 2002 at gmail.com. Okay. Jungle Advocate, please go ahead.
Thank you so much, Lady Justice. Thank you, Pombekali. Hillary, good morning to you, wherever you are. So this marks one of the greatest days that is going to bring the change that we are agitating for. And I just want to make an observation that during our day of Maandamano, we have always recommended that we get out in numbers. And there are other schemes that the government tries to put in place to ensure that people don't get out. For example, let us not get hooked to this space for the longest time, because the majority of the people are going to forget their task and they're going to stay relaxed, holding their gadgets, listening to what we're going to talk. I think let us be talking in the streets. So a lot of stories we've been talking for the longest time.
Well, this
This
space
is
is
the time for action.
unfortunately Jungle Advocate. We've been here for the past almost 7 hours. This is a 24-hour space. It's running here for a reason. It's running as a media outlet, just in case people are out there and no media is recording. We are urging everybody on the street to come to the comment section and tell us what's going on. Post the video there, post it on your wall, then share it on the comment section here. So this space has a role today, and it's also caters for people who are out of the country who do not know what's going on. So those who are on the ground, go to the ground. Those who are online, we are all playing the same role. There are those who are pushing the agenda virtually, and there are those who are pushing it live. Sawa.
Unfortunately, the impact will be realized, and we shall, by the end of the day, come down to take notes of what we shall have observed. Thank you.
Asante sana. Godspeed. I'm going to go to Ravi Kumar, please. 3 minutes. Ravi Kumar. Mesho. Kim. Pombekali, can you see what's going on there? Come up, people are just dropping fun pap. Please go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, yes, guys. I'm from Kisii. I came just the previous day. I never came alone. I came with 5 people, and I'm ready for this today. We are going to show Ruto the other leadership. So for me, I prepared. I came with 5 guys. What I was lacking is only water. Are you listening? Can you hear me?
Tunakusikiza, endelea.
Okay, I get you guys. Then, yes, I want to say this that guys, we need to come out. Thank you.
Asante sana. Oh, who is next there?
Asante sana Lady Justice. Step in, okay, if you're not speaking, please, may you ensure that your microphone is muted, please. Then let me start by giving Liz chance. Liz, please come in. After Liz, I will give Waweru. Thank you. Yes, proceed,
Hello.
please.
Okay. I just came in here with a small update. I was going on the timeline, just checking updates from people, and I see there's some fake news going on about Mungiki infiltrating the protest. Can you all hear me? I think there's somebody else talking. Mnanisikia?
We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. Please.
Okay, so I just wanted to remind us to be careful with what we consume, because there are people who have been paid by the government in the name of bloggers to come up with propaganda and issues that will distract us online. And I saw several posts about Mongiki infiltrating the protest, and they're saying that Mongiki is going to cause to become like the goons and distract the protest. And they are also using logos of Citizen TV so that people can believe that is live news. So I just wanted to let us know that let's be cautious with what we see and what we consume, and before you even believe it, just try to take time and fact check it. Fact check if it's correct, because we know all the media houses are not covering this protest. And so at a first glance, I was like, what is this? Is this really true? And it was coming from one person. And then when I looked again, I saw somebody else had shared that post. And they're old videos, but they have the Citizen logo, and it's saying breaking news. So if you just look at a glance, you may think that's true. But let's be cautious with what we consume. And for me, what I'm doing today is just being on the timeline and getting updates and sharing it with the people I know are on the ground and what they can do better. So that's all. That's all I wanted to share. If I have anything else, I'll come back. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Liz. And that's why we are having this space running 24/7 today.
Update on
Because
something.
hold on, please.
Update on something. Now, I also have gotten some information.
Yes, you are coming in.
Okay.
I was just giving some thanks to Liz for updating us, and that's why we are here. Please, those on the ground, please give us the updates, and please make use of your phones and be safe. Ensure you are in a group and be vigilant. Know your surrounding, and ensure that in a group of 10 to 20, don't let any of you be abducted or in some unnecessary arrest. Please protect your colleagues anytime. No arrest. Don't allow any arrest today, and ensure that you are aware of your surrounding. Okay. Thank you. And who was that, please, again?
I want to make some update. I am informed reliably that some guys, borders who have been hired by the government, they have all the features that the demonstrators have. I am getting information they have some flags. They are even carrying waters, but their aim is to disrupt the demonstration. So let's be on the lookout for these guys. If you see anyone with a weapon, anyone not who is out to destroy, those are guys who have been hired by the government. I'm told they have been paid some token to disturb this. So let's be on the lookout. Some guys could be carrying water, some flag, and maybe even the whistle, but they are feigning or pretending to be the among stars, but they are not genuine demonstrators. So let's look out, watch out for such. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nane Nane March, lazima tufike CBD, lazima tufike maandamano, lazima tufike State House. And thank you, Evans, for the updates. Let's remain vigilant, and let's all know our surrounding. Leo ni siku yetu, lazima tufanye bidii. I will give a chance to Abao. After Abao, I will give chance to Philemon. Abao, karibu.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm going to be very quick. The CBD alley before the police barricade. I'm hearing people saying here that you are going to make it today, and the police are already barricading and mujatokea. That's not good, because there's nothing that's going to be said in this space that has never been said. We need to take action. If you see Bangladesh guys, hawakuwa na host space ya demos. There's no need for this space right now. Jamaa, tutokeni, mkuje mtu join huku CBD before barricade. Kati muna fight kwa bed na watu wako huku. Have nothing much to add,
tulisema hii
but
space ni ya wenye awako in Kenya, and tulisema tena hii
you can
space has a very important
update us through post. You can update us through post. Si ati PR hapa wengine wanasema sijui leaders wa nini na wako
This space is playing an important role. This space is the media today. This is where we're going to be updating things. Ameanguka mwenyewe. Let's go to Philemon. If you're not there, there you go.
I'm there. Can you hear me?
Endelea Philemon.
Yes, Philemon from Umoja Utawala area. Nimekuwa kwa gari asubuhi tukiingia mtaa, kuingia town. The only thing that I've realized that we have to deliberate our country. Hawa watu bwana wametupangia mambo magumu sana. Hii ni asubuhi watu tunaingia town.
Did we lose Philemon? Lady Justice?
Yes, we've lost him.
Vigilance. Hear me?
Yeah, you're a little bit inaudible, Solomon. Unakatika Philemon. Let's go to Abra Birgen for now, and then Waweru Night.
So I'm trying to say that we should be vigilant now
because
these
someone
people,
is on mic.
Is that we should be very vigilant and as well as vile ambavyo nyinyi mko online pale kwa platform, jaribu kuongea na wasee, tutokee kwa wingi na lazima tuonyeshe kwamba tuna unity, tuna kitu ambacho tunang'ang'ania. Our voice should be heard. We should not fear to be in the streets. However much these police wamemwagwa kila mahali kukagua vijana kwa barabara, we should not fear. Let's be peaceful as we demonstrate. Just encourage each and every member who can be able to be on the street at okay. With one voice, we believe that this Zakayo must go.
Asante sana Philemon. Abirgen, please go ahead.
Okay. I hope the mind is on my side. I appreciate for the ad. Pombekali, that name is somehow funny. Okay, as fellow Kenyans, I appreciate for this mic, and what I just want to pass is some few messages. I just want to urge all of us and remind us that we have this kind of move that we are fearless, triballess, and leaderless, and we have to maintain that. No one has to come in between of that. I've seen some guys bringing in some, we can call it fake issue, fake news that there are some goons. Those, we are fearless. We have to maintain that. And the other thing, let's remind ourselves that we are not fighting anyone. We are fighting a failing regime that has failed to deliver to Kenyans. So let's maintain that. I have that issue of togetherness. Let's maintain togetherness when we are on that street. Keep safe, maintain unity. Usikae peke yako, maybe an issue of abduction. Be together and maintain communication. Communication is the best thing. And then the other issue is to wish all of us success for today. And if in case what happens, what next after today, let's think about that and let's address that as mature GNCs. The previous fighting or the previous action that happened that led to that we broke into parliament, it brought a lot of changes. And I see now that these guys have just seen like we are relenting. We are just this was just a one-time pressure. You know the kind of political games in Kenya that each and every time in Kenyan politics, everyone knows that after some time the kind fades away and a new thing comes in. But let's just maintain this thing. Keep on it. burning. Let us not just relent and let it go as it.
Asante
Oh,
sana,
the moment. Sorry.
Vivian.
Okay.
I can't hear him.
Lady Justice, for this opportunity. First, I'd like to congratulate all young people of Kenya for identifying and realizing that we have a problem and we are on the wrong trajectory. We are so far down the wrong path. We are so mad by corruption and bad governance. And I am so proud of you guys for deciding that enough is enough and we have to correct the course, and the earlier the better. And for that, I am so proud of you. As a millennial, we have been grappling with this problem, but we have not had as much numbers as you guys, and we are quite grateful that you have seen the problem like it is, because majority of our political class is above 60, 70 years. So assuming that they are blessed and live past 70, we have the most time to live in this Kenya, and that is why it is our responsibility to fashion it in the way we want, to create the lives we want for ourselves. And I would like to say that that is my reason for going out today, for protesting for better governance, for not only myself but for my future generation, and for anything for good governance. So that is what I'd say, and thank you. Have a good day, all of you.
Asante sana. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can we have aspiration? This aspirator. Yeah. Welcome, aspirator. I can hear aspirator. SK, then Isaac. SK. Karibu. I'll skip SK again. Isaac, if you can speak, please, you will allow me to take you back to the listener because we have so many in the wait list, please. So when given time,
Good
please.
morning, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, proceed.
All right. Okay. Mine is simple. I just want to encourage you guys to get out in numbers and speak in one voice and move in one accord. Let's not, cave in for whatever reason. I just want to call guys from across the divide to look at this issue as being critical, timely, and indeed, I believe that a time to get the tables rolling is now. Time to change things in this country is now. So mine is to call all of us to get out in the streets and do that which is right, do that which is beneficial to our people, to our future generations, and everyone on board. So thank you guys, and let's push it to the very logical conclusion. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yegon.
Yes, I would suggest that all of us, let's get out in numbers. And for those who cannot make it, let's support the people. Kuna ile namba ya KOT, tunahitaji pia, ndio pale kwa inbox wale wanaweza tuma maji, pia tutume. We can guys, tuendelee hivyo hivyo. Thank you.
Asante sana. Yes, we are doing that in case there's something. We are here to give whatever will be available for our people because we are here together. Enguka. Nguka, I can't hear you. If you're not there, please, Trevor, come in. Trevor.
Hello. Do you hear me?
Hello. Yes, proceed. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm also Trevor from Kisumu. I want to encourage you, all of you, that let us not fear. Let us work together. In every corner, even the government is panicking. So let us come out in large numbers, and anything that you see that is not pleasing, please let us not fear. Come out. Let us do away with this authoritative government. They think that change is either now or never. So let us not hesitate. Let us not fear. Let us come out in large numbers. Let us push it to the latter. And if possible, we can even organize hii maandamano on a daily basis so that we cannot give the government time to plan itself. Because the moment we state tunatulia kidogo, the government gets time and it